SCP-6001 Object Class Keter. Warning: any and all information relating to SCP-6001 is capable of exhibiting SCP-6001's cognito-hazardous attributes. Continue at your own risk. Warning: the accessing of this file without authorized clearance can and will result in death or injury. You have been warned.
Hello, this is the SCP Foundation Security Artificial Intelligence site. Due to the high sensitivity of the information within this file, a lethal mimetic kill agent will be deployed to prevent staff with incorrect clearance or groups of interest accessing the file. Please exercise caution for the next few seconds.
Deploying mimetic kill agent.
7, 1, 4, 5, 8, 7, 1, 4, 5, 8.
Subject vital signs nominal. Optimal security clearance confirmed. Now accessing file 6001. File accessed. Playing file. SCP-6001 is a phenomenon that occurred on April 5th, 2019. This event was the cause of an MK-class and ZK-class end-of-the-world scenario. This resulted in the deaths of 5.5 billion people and 1.2 billion cases of missing persons across the globe. See Addendum SCP-6001-1, April 5th, 2019. SCP-6001 was discovered April 2019. It resembles an escapee from penitentiary. Despite there being a currently contained group of 3, each and all others are observed as a family member from each viewer's respective family. If a viewer has no family or loved ones, SCP-6001-A will proceed to assault the viewer. See Addendum SCP-6001-2, Exceptions of the 6001-A Effect. Upon any viewer coming closer than 15 meters to any instance of 6001-A, the instance will fall to its knees and scream for approximately 3 minutes. From this moment forward, the viewer is now classified as SCP-6001-B. After this, 6001-A will fall over, dead, and its torso will burst. Out of the created cavity, an instance of SCP-6001-C will emerge. SCP-6001-C is a vaguely humanoid creature that is, on average, approximately 8 feet tall. It is red. Warning: file data integrity compromised. Unknown user detected. Error: user is not human. System lockdown and purge initiated. Resuming file SCP-6001. It is red, presumably made out of the muscle tissue of SCP-6001-A. However, this muscle has developed a thick, opaque film over it, presumably to protect from forms of damage. This film also serves as a support to the 4 large spines that protrude from SCP-6001-C's back. Its face shares similar properties to that of SCP-6001-A's appearance. However, now will only take the form of loved ones from SCP-6001-B's family. This creature, upon birth, will attempt to make its way into the visual range of SCP-6001-B. If and when 6001-B is capable of seeing 6001-C, 6001-C will begin to stalk and follow 6001-B. Side note: do not, under any circumstances, attempt to interact with, approach, speak to, or create any other form of audio-space stimuli, or even fire upon 6001-C with conventional weaponry when this occurs. If SCP-6001-B views 6001-C for more than 15... Warning: file integrity not compromised. Compromised. Unknown user detected. Error: user is more human than you will ever be. Warning:
breach detected at Gate A, 3:10 a.m. Warning, breach detected at Gate B, 3:11 a.m. Warning, security personnel casualties have reached 50%, 3:15 a.m. Warning, multiple Keter and Euclid breaches detected, 3:17 a.m. Warning, the file has been invaded. The text is unable to be completed. 0x932mm.dll is not detected. Security firewall has been turned off. File integrity reestablished. Resuming file, SCP-6001.
Then SCP-6001-C will proceed to visually disappear from 6001-B's vision. Following this event, any and all persons in a 50-meter radius of SCP-6001-B are to be considered lost. Approximately 5 minutes after this occurs, loud knocking and unidentifiable sounds will begin to emanate from a 50-meter radius around SCP-6001-B. Over the course of 30, the sounds will begin to emanate closer and closer to SCP-6001-B. All persons within this radius are unable to hear these sounds. SCP-6001-B eventually 1. Commits suicide, 2. Dies from blood loss due to extreme lacerations, or 3. Leaves the area. If 6001-B leaves the area, 6001-B is now classified as 6001-Z. See Addendum SCP-6001-3, The Fate of 6001-Z. When any 3 of these events occur, all persons within the 50-meter radius begin to hear the noises that were mentioned above. From this point forward, there are to be X amount of SCP-6001-Cs in the area relative to the amount of individuals within the 50-meter radius. This effect will repeat itself until all instances of SCP-6001-C are terminated via special termination procedures. See Addendum SCP-6001-4, Special Termination Procedures for SCP-6001-C. SCP-6001-M is the Moon. However, when anyone views it, they will be instantaneously transformed into an instance of SCP-6001-A. It also appears to display signs of sentience, as it directed its path of orbit to major population centers first and worked its way to other areas of the world. It retained these anomalous properties for 3 days. SCP-6001-EAS is a recorded emergency announcement from April 5, 2019. It appears to be capable of attracting SCP-6001-C and 6001-A to wherever it is being played. Addendum SCP-6001-1, April 5, 2019. At 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 million people suddenly went missing. This mass disappearance drew the Foundation's attention, and MTF Unit Alpha-1, the Red Right Hand, were deployed to the general area. After 5 hours of searching, an asylum was discovered. It appeared completely abandoned, with little to no signs of life within. Due to the unnatural sterility of the area, Alpha-1 was instructed to enter the asylum and search for anyone within. After this, all contact with Alpha-1 was lost. However, whatever occurred within caused the events of April 5, 2019. Approximately 24 hours after contact was lost, the Moon was confirmed to be emanating anomalous properties. However, by the time Foundation forces determined what these properties were, it was too late. At 10:46 p.m., April 5, 2019, SCP-6001-EAS was broadcast worldwide. It is presumed this broadcast was done by MTF Alpha-1. After 3 days of constant night, 5.5 billion deaths had occurred and 1.2 billion disappearances, presumed to be related to the creation of SCP-6001-A. A status of constant night has continued for years and counting. SCP-6001-2. The exceptions of the 6001-A effect. The 6001-A effect appears to be incapable, or possibly unwilling, to take the form of children. It appears to be so against this that even if a viewer of SCP-6001-A have no other family members other than a child, SCP-6001-A will consider the viewer to be lacking of any loved ones and will attack as described before. SCP-6001-3. The fate of 6001-Z. The presumed fate of 6001-Z is that they travel to the asylum Alpha-1 went missing in. They then soon re-emerge as an instance of SCP-6001-A. SCP-6001-4. Special termination procedures for SCP-6001-
Warning. File data integrity compromised. Unknown user detected. Error. User is not human. System lockdown and file deletion initiated. Audio file extraction. Channel 23.4 on Motorola CP200D-VAD.
Hello? Oh, God, help me. This is an emergency transmission. They're here. If anyone can hear this, Jesus, I can hear them. I can hear them knocking. Listen, do not read SCP-6001's file. It just makes them, I don't know, excessively aggressive. They just started the whole facility and released other SCPs over the course of minutes. Oh God, it's getting closer. Please, for the love of Christ, do not come here. Do not help us. And at all costs, do not look up. There is nothing to save.
Transmission ended. Connection forcefully severed. Activating Security Protocol Delta 5 to prevent data corruption. Additional file received. Rendering. Render complete. Caution. The following video is confirmed to be SCP-6001-EAS. Watch at your own risk.
Of the SCP facility that received this transmission are contemplating whether SCP-079 had anything to do with the manipulation of the emergency alert system message. Recently corrupted pieces of SCP-6001-EAS have been somehow restored, showcasing the warning apparently was supposedly lifted, but soon went back to being a serious warning, presumably due to Alpha 1 regaining control of the announcement. At the end of this warning, a message that states, "If you are afraid, we can look together." After this, the video shows live footage of SCP-6001-M, with screams turned to the background. The footage then abruptly cuts as if the camera is broken at the sight of SCP-6001-M. The screams are likely the source of people witnessing SCP-6001-C. For those who survived, an electric charge was sent across the world to remove any memory of what happened after 10 p.m. April 5th, 2019 to 7 a.m. April 8th, 2019. They will only wake up to find missing family members and missing townsfolk or neighbors. An estimated 300 million people are left in the world. Majorly affected continents were Europe, North America, South America, Australia, Africa, and Asia. Those who were underground or the few individuals residing within Antarctica survived this event. Everybody that was above ground was presumably affected, and via drone footage, it has been proved that after 12 a.m. April 8th, 2019, any living individual's body seemed to be incapable of allowing themselves to move their head up. These individuals were eventually killed to the effects of SCP-6001-C and A. Before then, people that looked up would strain their neck to the point of breaking their spinal cord, before being transformed into SCP-6001-C. The message stated to avoid any glass or any reflection, but the reason being is currently unknown. Ending transmission.